Hi, everybody. It's that time for your free pick on the Rose Bowl. It's going down on January 1st. Utah takes on Ohio State. I'm Allie Burns from Picks Parlays, and we want to remind everybody about our new sponsor, Caesars Sportsbook. Check out the description of this video and find the link. Get yourself hooked up with Caesars, and they will match your very first bet up to $1,001, win, lose, or draw. You can find the link to that promotion in the description of this video. Without further ado, I've got the man, the myth, the legend, Ross Benjamin here to give us the play on the coveted Rose Bowl game. What's going on, Ross?
It's always good when I speak to you, Ellie. That's for sure.
We have a good time, don't we? We
Yes,
do.
we do.
All right, so we got Utah and versus Ohio State. This game takes place in Pasadena, California, just for anyone who doesn't already know that. Buckeyes are -4.5. Total is 64 here, but the Buckeyes are in some trouble, Ross. They've got two of their top receivers out. Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave, we'll go with.
Yes.
You know, you read these things, but you don't really ever say them out loud until it's time to.
Yeah, exactly.
So tell me, what's your take on this game? How big of a problem is that going to be for Ohio State, or will it?
Ohio State's got so much quality depth, but by the same token, you're talking about two NFL caliber receivers that probably are going to go in the first round, by all accounts. I mean, you're looking at Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, as Ellie just alluded to. These guys have combined for 135 catches this year, 1,994 yards receiving, and a combined 25 touchdown catches. So yes, it's going to hurt them because it's hard to replace that type of caliber of receivers that Ohio State will be missing. Now, having said that, the line has been adjusted accordingly because just a couple days ago it was 6, and when the news of Olave came out, in particular, that line went down to 4 and 4.5. And Utah is going to be highly motivated, and as you well know, Ellie, I like to factor in emotion and motivation in bowl season. Some teams would rather be somewhere else, and some teams it's just the old adage of where would you rather be than right here, right now. Well, that's going to be the case with the Utah Utes. They come in with a 10-3 record. They've won 6 straight games, including demolishing Oregon in the Pac-12 title game. And if you're looking for common opponents, Oregon is a common opponent of both of these teams. And Utah has beaten Oregon both times, and by handily, I should say, in blowout fashion. As a matter of fact, I think they outscored them something like 76-15 in the 2 games. While Oregon did go to Ohio State and knock off the Buckeyes earlier this season. So again, that's not always a tell-all, be-all in terms of common opponents, but certainly something you must consider. And Utah again, first Rose Bowl ever, first Pac-12 championship ever. They're playing in what Keith Jackson used to term the granddaddy of them all, highly motivated. Ohio State, on the other hand, up until a couple of weeks ago, had higher aspirations. I know the Rose Bowl is a big deal, but this is Ohio State team that normally, on an annual basis, contends for a national championship. They were right there this year until they got walloped by the Michigan Wolverines on the road. So I'm going to take Utah here plus the 4.5. Ellie, I wouldn't be shocked if they win the game outright, but I'll certainly take the points and not get greedy.
I don't know why you had to bring up Oregon. I mean, we were just like casually having a conversation, and then you're like, Oregon. And I'm like, I remember my heart being crushed. The first one was 38-7, and the last one was 38-10, I believe, because I'm a Duck fan and I recall. Yeah, I'm a believer in the Utes. I don't know what to say. You know, I can't go against that team because I've watched them manhandle my team twice this season in games that I thought that the Ducks could win. So that didn't happen. I'm on your side. I'd love to go with Ohio State here, but you know, we talk about the happy to be there mentality. We were right on UAB BYU. UAB was happy to be there, won it outright. I feel like Utah's the same way. I'd sprinkle the money line on this one all day long. Ross, how you been doing at the old college foosball at picksandparlays.net in the way of your best bets and premium plays?
Well, we're taping it on Tuesday, December 28th. So as of today, I entered today, I should say, 30-17 with my last 47
Woo!
in college football, which is good for 64%. NFL, folks, the last 5 Sundays, 14-7. College basketball, 11-4. I'll have both college football playoff winning sides on Friday, along with a total as well, and a full slate of games throughout the week during this college football bowl season. It's a great time of year, Ellie.
It's a beautiful thing. It really is. All right, Ross, thank you so much as always for your fantastic analysis. And we're rolling with the Utah Utes plus 4.5 when they play in the Rose Bowl on Sunday.